player exodus is happening in AC Milan. With the high-profile departure of the core players Piatek, Suso, and Ricardo Rodriguez, one will speculate what will happen next for the Milan club. To be honest, all the sales and loan out mentions is really a win-win situation. For instance, Piatek has become a bench player with the arrival of Ibrahimovic and even Rebic. His fitness has not been very satisfied this season. He is a player that could not work on his own but relies on the good quality passes to make the goal-scoring opportunities. Currently, the team is weak in producing accurate crossing and through ball from the flanks and the central areas. A move to Hertha Berlin definitely improved the team's scoring ability while revitalizing his role on the pitch. Suso is arguably the player in the downward spiral. His crossing has never been good enough for the striker, and his goal-scoring ability, including the masterful free kick, has disappeared. Being a right-wing player, his dribble and pace has become less and less effective for the team, and most of the opponents could defend him quite easily. There is no room for AC Milan to keep hold of a zero-contribution player, no matter how good he was, and he has been. So, putting him back to Spain, a less tactical and less demanding team like Sevilla, may guarantee his role to the reborn. Ricardo Rodriguez, on the other hand, is too old and already ineffective given with the arrival of the successful buyout in the season, Theo Hernandez. In fact, the exodus reflects that AC Milan is undergoing a last ditch of change, either in terms of player or the management. Nothing has been concrete under Pioli, despite the recent victories, including into the semi-final of Coppa Italia. Pioli still could not solve the weakest areas of the team. No creativity, no midfield defense stronghold, and the right back is a big loophole, etc. Surely Ibrahimovic is not a final solution. The exodus may be an ultimate to the close that this should be the last chance of rebuilding the team before being axed by the board. The club is making an attempt to bring new players from nowhere. Regan left back, Anderlecht young right-wing players, and other midfield players from Benfica. But does that really help at all? Or just calling some young players to sit on the bench and do nothing to immediately change the squad yet again? Paqueta should be the next exodus. I'm really pity for this, since he has been placed in the left midfield area by Pioli. If I were him, this should not have been happened in day one. Paqueta is the real attacking midfielder who should take the role as key man instead of Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Sadly, his emotion disorder could be the excuse to the exit. Of course, his exit would guarantee something financially, but this is not what Milan need at the moment. The whole player selling and buying plan is taken in charge by Ivan Gazidis, who should be the main culprit to the further downfall of AC Milan. Personally, I never liked this guy because he only a traditional businessman without any football knowledge. So I do hope that the so-called owner could fire him as soon as possible. Of course, I have to absolutely agree to sell those 3 players, but that should be done much earlier, and more should be done in order to stabilize the team. How about the overrated Cassie and the spineless Beneker or Brunek? The exodus could be the overture to a further shake-up of the club. The possible swap of ownership from Elliott management to LV Bernard Arnold. The billionaire may be willing to put over $1 billion into the team to genuinely rebuild the team. With a new arrival of the boss, the current management team, including Boban and Maldini, should grasp this opportunity to please the new owner so as to secure their places in Milan. Well, I really hope Maldini could overcome the current problem and stay in Milan, because I really think that he wants to revolutionize the club, and most importantly, he has the blood of Milan. He is the legend of the club. So if he stays, it could be a very positive message to the club and the fans. Anyway, the change of squad is inevitable. The crucial thing is whether the new players could bring something special to the team. It seems distantly impossible to fix the three main problems aforementioned of the club, following the players they are looking for at the moment. All Milan fans should suffer for another lonely and unfruitful season before we could confirm an official new owner. Even if we are going to have a new owner, it does not fully guarantee a new dynasty could be brought back, putting Milan into place at least in the era of 2000s. It depends on the new owner and the management team, the attitude towards the youth academy, the goal in the coming 5 years, and the management and the personnel strategy. The youth academy is the main task of the new management board, because the academy has been very underproductive after bringing up Donnarumma and Calabria.